Good morning. It's Johnny Sunshine. Alright, Belle, keep it down. It's Tuesday morning, guys. I had a 3-day weekend. I feel totally fucking refreshed. It was just what I needed. 3 days off. Just relax and recover. Yeah, I feel better. Shut up. I feel great, man. I really do. Got a lot of shit done this weekend. Kind of like playing Beat the Clock. Remember that old show back in the 70s with Gene Rayburn, I think? I don't know, maybe it wasn't him. Bella, stop. Beat the Clock. That was a good show, man. I liked that. And if you lost, you know, they'd give you a fucking pack of St. Mary's towels and send you on your way. That's what you got, man. If you came in second, you know. Here, you got a nice set of St. Mary's towels. Now get the fuck out of our studio. Got a couple jobs to do today. I got to go back to a house where a home inspector did an inspection for the homeowner, for the insurance company, not for the homeowner. And once again, standard procedure, he hit the homeowner for 4 valves that needed to be replaced that didn't need to be replaced. They worked fine. They had showed a little oxidation on them. It's kind of like a car that's running perfectly, but the paint job looks a little bad. Yeah, you need to throw that car out. You need a new one. So anyways, I got on that particular job, I was kind of fed up with these home inspectors, you know, so I wrote a passive-aggressive invoice up saying that, you know, these valves did not need to be replaced. And I think the home inspector got the message from me, and in his response was to tell him that, oh, you need another one replaced, you know. So I got to go there today at some point, change out another shut-off valve, because this home inspector's a prick. He makes his money from the insurance industry, and he's going to do whatever they say. I also need to go. First job is going to be to replace a waste arm in a kitchen that's being remodeled. They're putting new cabinets in, and the guy wants to get rid of the copper waste arm in the block wall, which that's what I did in my house. So I'm going to go over there and take care of that first. But Johnny's a little tired. My mind is tired. Not only did I do a lot of work, but I posted fucking 12 hours of videos up this weekend. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, guys. You have no idea how much fun it is to fucking have a camera. Actually, it is fun, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't do it. But it does take a lot of extra effort to do it. I haven't looked at... Let's check out the weather report, man. See what this fucking storm's doing. Current satellite weather. Florida. Whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Current NOAA radar, Florida. East Central National Weather Service. Let's go with that one. So it looks like this thing is definitely moved. It's over right off the coast of the Carolinas, it looks like. It's still a big-ass storm. They're still getting bands, it looks like, down in you know, like Naples area and the Keys. It's still sucking, you know, feeder bands in from there. But my guess is these guys up here are getting fucking soaked, man. The only thing that I can hope for is that this storm, when it came through the Gulf, it released a lot of energy and heat from the Gulf of Mexico. But there's more coming, guys. There's more coming. It's going to be a very, very active hurricane season. And as soon as I'm in a position to do something about this other tree close to my house, I'm going to do it. It's got a history of limbs just snapping off. Fucking one of them ended up right on my damn brand new, not my brand new truck. When I started new construction again in 2014, I had the first truck that I bought in 1997. Only had 70,000 miles on it. Beautiful. F350. 11-foot utility body on it, pipe rack. But I threw the paint job on it, man. And it looked beautiful. And unfortunately, I had to get rid of it when I got sick. I thought I was dying, so I sold all my shit. And that really, I missed that truck. I treasured that. That was a big deal, man, for me to buy a brand new truck. But when I got it painted, I brought it home and pulled it in my backyard. And literally, I think the same fucking day, a huge branch fell out of that tree and crushed the hood, man. So I had to call around to all the fucking junkyards in town. I finally found a 97 F350. The hood was in perfect condition. And I had to go out there and take the hood off myself. It's a U-pull-it type thing. And I loaded that fucker up and brought it back to the same guy and said, hey, I need this hood painted. And he hooked me up, and it was beautiful. I'll show you a picture of it someday. Maybe today. Maybe right now. What the fuck, man? It's a beautiful truck, man. And it was in perfect condition. Let's see. This was back in 2014. So let me scroll through here. Oh, there's my sweet girl sleeping. Hello, sweetie. I miss her. She's a pain in the ass, though. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Jeez, we're still in 2020. Come on, man. I got a lot of pictures, Jackson. Look at my beautiful wife. She's gonna fucking kill me for showing you this. I'm sure I'll catch hell. But that was my sweetie, man. That was the woman I married. I loved her. Little brown sugar there. Yeah. Okay, so we're down into 2014. And check out this camper I had, guys. That thing was sweet, Jackson. It was like a little studio apartment, man. I loved it. Let's see here. Here's my truck, man. That was the first truck I bought when I went into business. That's how I set all my rigs up for new construction. You know, they could pull a trailer. Whoops. You son of a bitch. They were clean, man. Had a sharp look in business. And I remember when look at the back of it. Pretty ass truck, man. Looked clean. It represented who we were, how we did our work. And my truck today still looks pretty good, even though it's 20-something years old. But anyways,
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ashley. Happy birthday to you. I love you, kid. Me and all of my chins. Happy birthday.
that was me singing to my daughter. You see that pumpkin head, man? That was a fat bastard. But my sister Daphne, my oldest sister, and the one thing I missed on my birthday was she called me every single year, man, for my whole fucking life. And she'd sing happy birthday to me just like that. She was an old fucking crooner herself. And so I continued the tradition, sending my daughter a video of me crooning away. But did you see how fat I was, man? I was up to like 260, man. That was right before I got sick, man. I came out of the hospital, man, 50 pounds light, 55 pounds lighter. But I missed that truck, and if I saw it, I'd buy it back, man. That's how much it meant to me, but I don't know. I sold it to my nephew Nate's company, Aqua Plumbing, and it was just beautiful, man. Check it out. That bitch was made to roll, Jackson. Fucking mud flaps on it. Fuck yeah, Jackson. Nothing like the look of that thing flying down the road with them mud flaps fucking almost fucking horizontal, Jackson. It's what I do for fun, guys. You know? I was gonna say something, but I can't fucking think of what it was. Look at my mom.
You're taking a picture now. You're taking a picture now. You're taking a picture now. You're taking a picture now.
I am taking a picture now. There's a couple of my boats, guys. Fucking Grady White and a Scout. You can't really see the Scout, but Johnny was fishing a lot, Jackson. The fucking Grady was the Mac Daddy for me, man. I bought that on the last day of a fucking boat show, and I got a good deal, man. Guy was shaking. I miss my mom, man. Check out the chrome wheels on that bitch, man. Sharp looking, Jackson. Alright, guys, I just wanted to let you know I did survive. You know what I had for dinner last night because money got a little tight? A can of fucking beans, man, for $2.99. I was like, wow, I've come a long way. A day after my birthday, and my bank account, you know, I was afraid that fucking Wells Fargo, you never know what you got in the bank. That's all I can tell you. It's designed to confuse you. I was afraid to use any of my debit cards because I didn't want anything to bounce. So I had $8 cash in my pocket. I was like, you know what? I'm hungry. I could have cooked some ribs. I had shit in the freezer, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking have some hot dogs and beans. And all I had was $8 cash on me. and I had the can of beans. It was $3, and motherfucker, man, I couldn't afford the hot dog. So I fucking came home and had a fucking can of beans for dinner. I was like, damn, and I felt good, man. It's all good, bro. I went to sleep. I didn't go to sleep hungry, man. So God provides. He has provided me with shit to get through this rough spot. And I am very, very, very grateful. And honestly, I wake up every morning and I bow my head and I thank God for, taking care of me, man. Really, just taking care of me. Making sure I'm good, man. And I couldn't have asked for a better outcome with this storm and everything that it involved. The fact that the tree got hit by lightning, it all came together. The fact that I haven't done a repipe in so fucking long, and then all of a sudden, bing, bang, I get two of them right before I need to make a fucking huge investment. So God is good, man. He provides. He's been carrying me for a long fucking time. Anyways, guys, I got to get ready to go to work. I'm drinking my coffee, man. Go Kamala Harris. I want to talk for a minute about her vice presidential pick, which is probably coming up in the next couple of days. I'm thinking she's leaning towards Shapiro. He's the governor of Pennsylvania, and he's a good guy. And I remember listening to him speak, and I was like, wow, this guy's sharp, man. He's sharp. He kind of reminded me of a white Barack Obama. And that's probably going to be her pick. But I will tell you, to a man, that my choice, and it appears in most of the polls, that Pete Buttigieg is the guy. And if you've ever listened to him, he's gay, man. And I don't give a fuck what people are doing in their fucking bedroom. I'll be honest, man. I just don't care, man. But Pete Buttigieg, a decorated fucking veteran, smart guy, and I think he'd be a great fucking vice president. And I also think that he'd be the perfect one because Kamala Harris and Pete Buttigieg are the antithesis of everything Trump believes in. And you know what? They look like America, man. They look like the face of America. The fact that the Republicans are trying to force their fucking religion on everybody in America, force us to fucking, I'm a Roman Catholic, man. But this bothers me that they want fucking, Muslim people or anybody for whatever you read, or atheists, forcing them to live under the guidelines of their religion, man. It's a fucking, it's crazy, man. That's not what this country was founded on. It was founded on religious liberty, man. You can fucking worship whoever you want to worship. So I think they overstepped big time. To force a Muslim woman who was raped to have a baby because of your religious beliefs, and they're such fucking hypocrites. As soon as that baby pops out of the womb, they don't give a fuck about it. They vote every chance they get to vote on taking care of children, making sure they're fed, making sure, they have insurance. They vote it down. They don't care about them, man. The only time they care about them is when they're in the womb, and it's because it's a political issue. But they're heartless fucking people, man. They're hypocrites. They're fucking hypocrites. So I'm gonna finish on that. I could go on and fucking on about the fucking hypocrisy. Donald Trump, their standard bearer. How many abortions do you think Donald Trump paid for in his fucking creepy ass life? Give me a break, man. Am I gonna believe you or my lying fucking eyes? That's what I say when it comes to Trump. Scumbag. Total fucking scumbag. And I'm sure it's probably gonna be the Republican vote that gets Kamala Harris over the top in this election. Because the smart Republicans, the ones who have opened up new pathways in their brain, they're not tribal, you know. And, you know, there was a great speech by a governor of Illinois or something, and he talked about, you know, tribalism was back when anybody who wasn't in your tribe, you know, you feared them or you wanted to kill them. You had these tribal, and that's what's happening now with a lot of the it's tribalism, man. They haven't opened up new pathways. They're afraid of people who look different than them. And I just think that America, and you look at the Kamala Harris events, you know, her rallies, that's America, guys. It is not a bunch of angry white people, man, who are looking to, I don't even know what the fuck it is, man. You try to make sense of senseless acts, man. I just don't get it, you know? I have a very, very... I want to show you a picture of my grandson, and I love this kid like you wouldn't fucking believe. My daughter's gonna kill me for this. This is my grandson, Jamarcus. This kid is the nicest kid you'd ever want to fucking meet. Beautiful heart and soul, and the fact that, and I listen to these people talk about young black kids, they're talking about my fucking grandson, man. It bothers me. Bothers me fucking like you wouldn't fucking believe, because they don't know anybody like that. This kid is great, man. And if you're gonna say, well, you know, a lot of them are fucked up and they don't work and shit, well, there are just as many fucking white kids who are fucking losers and, you know, fucking those red states ain't as fucking peachy as you'd think, my friends. Anyways, that probably is gonna get me no money for this video, but I'm going with it. Have a great day, guys. Johnny's gotta get back to work. I feel better. And have at it, guys. Let the fucking insults begin.